Convert the following radicals to mixed radicals in simplest form. To do this, you need to factor out the highest perfect square that you can. So in this case, root 50 can be rewritten as 25 times 2. Since 25 times 2 equals 50, I can replace them under the radical sign. The reason I did that is that 25 is a perfect square. So I can actually take the root of 25, and I know the answer to that is 5. That means it comes out of the radical sign, and all that's left inside the radical is 2. If you want to check to make sure you did that right, you can grab your calculator and punch in 5 times the square root of 2 and compare your answer with the square root of 50. They'll be the same. In the next case of 45, the highest perfect square I had was 9, so 9 times 5. What that means is I can take the square root of 9, which is 3, and it just leaves the 5 under the radical sign. So as a mixed radical, this is 3 root 5, or 3 times the square root of 5. Now in the last one, it can be a little more difficult when you have higher numbers. The rules say to pull out the largest perfect square. In this case, we could use 64 times 5. So the square root of 64 is 8, and that leaves a 5 there. I am just going to show you another way though, because it can be difficult with those large numbers. 320, my first instinct was to rewrite that as 4 times 80. Now the square root of 4 is 2, and that would leave 80 under the radicand sign. But 80 can also be broken down, again, to 4 times 20. And the 2 is on the outside. So when I take another 2 out because of the square root of 4, the 2 on the outside gets multiplied by that new 2, so I've got 4 root 20. Just continue this up here. But again, 20 can be written as 4 times 5. So when I pull the square root of 4 out, I get 4 times 2 on the outside and 5 on the inside. In the end, that's 8 root 5, which is the same answer I got in the first case. But I just wanted to show you to say if you guessed wrong and you didn't pull out the highest perfect square, you could still get to the same answer, but it would take a little bit more work.